But apparently the skin is the most tasty part of it.
Really?
Yes.
The
So
skin-
when I left back the skin, a girl came and she took the skin.
And eat the skin?
Eat the skin.
On this episode of Big Bites, we are having some wild meat. Yes, the wild meat episode is finally here as promised a long time ago. We are on the west side of Demerara, in Crane actually, at Mary's Sports Bar, where they sell wild meat. And trust me, I've heard some great things about it and I cannot wait to try it. But before we get into the rest of this episode, let's thank our sponsors for making it possible. At Guybisco, you can find the very best products to improve your kitchen, from peanut butter to seasoning to fries. They got you covered. Guybisco is located at Lot 35 and 38 Block DD Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. You can also call them on 223-3255-57 for more details. Let's get back to the video. Tell us a little bit about Mary's Bar. How long have you guys been around?
2012.
2012, since 2012?
Yes, April.
April, and it's called Mary's Bar for a reason. I assume it's because it's named after you.
My dear loving husband, name it after me.
Aww.
Yes.
Let's see, you have a whole menu behind you, a whole extensive menu.
And many more, but we don't have places to put it.
You don't have places to
No,
put? Oh
many,
my
many
gosh.
more. We have in casual pork, we have bunjal pork, we have fried pork, we have sweet and sour pork,
Oh, it's a different
as well
types.
as the chicken.
All right, and when people
So-
come here, they could get like wings and stuff
Right,
like
it
that
have
while they're
wings, right,
drinking, right?
yes.
But we're here for a different reason. We want to try your wild meat selection.
Okay.
So, what's the wild meat we're going to be having today?
Here we have in there, watrash, wild hog, guana. Yes.
Oh gosh. All right, well,
And we do have powis too, but we not get powis right now.
I just hear a cow behind me. We know we on the
We
West
got no
Bank.
wild cow.
We got no wild cow. You make all of these cutters,
Yes,
right?
yes. I do the major cooking and then I have the kitchen staff. They prepare whenever a customer ready.
All right. So I'm gonna be trying your hand, right? So you
Okay.
know, I'm gonna let you know if it tastes good,
You
right?
can't try my hand, you gotta try the taste of my hand.
Taste of your hand. Thank you. Correction. All right, let's get into it. So in front of me, we have 5 different types of wild meat. We have a lot to try. I can't wait to get into it. But of course, I can't do it alone. You know how we do on Big Bites? I got a special guest with me, my good friend
Hey.
Satish.
Been waiting for a while.
Yeah, man.
To be invited.
To
Thank
be
you.
invited. It
Yes.
took like how
And-
many episodes? 23 episodes before I could invite you.
So much already.
Yeah, a lot of episodes we have,
I'm
right?
not keeping count, but good job so far.
Thank you, thank you.
You and your team doing a fantastic job.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, he's my best friend, so you got to say good things. We have 5 different types of wild meat. What's your experience with wild meat?
I pretty much have had everything here before.
You've had it
I know
before?
for sure I had iguana, very
had
nice. I had deer meat before.
You never had it on Big Bites, so that is what we can
I've
do
never
today.
been on Big Bites.
He just rubbed it in that you never get invited on the show. You get invited now, man. One of the things about being at places like Mary's Bar is that the experience is a truly Guyanese experience, very authentic. And you can always expect something different when you come here. It's a great hangout spot. I love the vibe here.
It's a very popular spot.
It's a very popular spot on the west side,
known for their
especially.
cutters.
Known for their variety of cutters. They have so many different types, and I would have liked to try all of them.
I think they have a lot.
They have a lot.
This is just a wild meat assortment.
This is just a wild meat. But we want to try something new, something different. So how about we start with the pachoni? It's something you're familiar with. Pachoni is sheep belly. All right, so let's give this a try. Let me see if I get some nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is it. Sheep belly. Let's give it a try.
What I like about what I see and what I'm having so far is that they're making it so you can munch on it, right? It's very tasty, and when you make it to have with your rice or your dal, it's a bit more gravy. But
yeah.
how they make it is for you
To munch on, yeah. Because you're gonna be, if you're gonna be here, you're gonna be drinking. It's cutters. You can't. You don't want too much heavy things to eat for it. Obviously,
Very good
everyone knows.
texture.
Very good texture. Almost has like a livery kind of texture, but not as soft
What I
as
find
liver.
with some people, it's gummy, but this one is the texture is good. It dissolves well.
It dissolves well. It's not chewy. Very good. Love it. So So a good thing to mention is that some are like bunjal curry style, and some are done with kasrip. So the pichoni that we just had was like a curry style, and now this is a kasrip. And you know Christmas coming up, so I guess
I don't think people do pachangmi with kasrip.
It's curry. It's usually a curry. Good thing to know. You see, I was got a little expert with me for telling me these things, you know? All right, so what we have right now is watrash. Watrash is a type of wild pig. Okay, so there was a slight hiccup on my part there. My bad. The watrash is actually not a wild pig. It is actually a rodent. Yes, a rodent. Basically a big rat. But it's also commonly known as a capybara. Look how cute he is. Upon finding this out, I almost feel bad for eating him. He was delicious though. The capybara is mainly found in South America. Its diet consists of plants. So despite its rodent label, it's actually a pretty clean animal to eat, I guess. Huh. If I am not mistaken, is it?
You know what's amazing? You're supposed to know about these meat more
I'm
than
supposed
everybody.
to know. No, but here's the thing, right? I like bringing people on the show every now and again. If I'm not too sure about something, I bring somebody with little knowledge just for pick up on the shortcomings. I know everything, you know. It's all right. This is big bites, buddy, but not big knowledge sometimes. Have you ever had this one before?
No.
All right.
This will be the first time.
First time? Well, let me give it a try. All right, cheers.
You gotta remember that the bar is preparing this for cutters, so you wouldn't get a lot of gravy because it will make the meat saggy. So for that purpose, it's very good.
This actually gives me, of course, it's a wild pig. So of course there's a pork-like texture to it. The kasrip has a nice sweetness mixed in with a nice slight bitterness, which is something I like.
What I noticed is not that fatty.
It's not that fatty. It's like
because these are animals that maybe run
exactly they're running
in the wild.
So run in the wild. It probably might be a bit healthier than normal pork, but of course I think they have normal pork.
Because I'm looking at all of the meat, you don't have much fat in the meat.
Exactly.
Anything with kasrip, this man will like. It's in his blood.
It's in my blood. Time to say I'm Iranian, right? Heritage. Well, right now we're gonna try the wild hog. Now I'm not certain of the difference between the wild hog and the watrash, which is also like a type of wild hog. So I guess we could just taste and see what's the difference. All right, let's go. Give it a try.
The watrash tastes good, but between the two, this is my favorite.
The wild hog has a nice sweetness to it. A very tender, moist on the inside.
Something crispy in it.
Yeah,
what is that?
I don't know if it's like the cartilage or like, I don't know.
We should have another one to ensure that it's consistent.
Yeah, we should have another one. Let me see.
Oh, sometimes you make up your mouth and this is the time to do it.
This one's the right one. Really? Yeah, really, that's it.
I don't know if you just be joking, so
I'm telling you.
I know this is good, so
you
can do the action now. Right.
This is good. This is good. I mean, aside from the obvious over-exaggeration, but this is genuinely a very good one, the wild hog.
I would recommend anybody who come here to try the wild meat, try this one. All right.
This is the big man.
Now, hear what? So when I first had this, I didn't have the skin. But apparently the skin is the most tasty part of it.
Really?
Yes. So when I left back the skin, a girl came and she took the skin.
And eat the skin?
And eat the skin. So when you're having, don't think you're gonna take the skin out. You're having the skin with the meat. It will be the first time for me to the skin.
Not gonna lie, the skin look a little intimidating to me.
Hear what?
Kind of like snake.
The meat itself is very, very nice, but we're gonna have it with the skin, right?
All right, I'm gonna try it with the skin.
Let's go.
All right, you go ahead. Let's see. Oh gosh, watch what the piece you give me to. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. It has all the skin on it. Oh my God. Look at this. Holy high.
Anyway, you can trust me on the meat. The meat is really nice.
Meat is really good?
But I don't know about the skin.
I haven't had iguana since I was probably like 6 years old. And I see I'm Iranian man. There we go.
Let's go.
Cheers. You want to give it a cheers? Give me a cheers. Sure.
Having a hard time there?
No. I'm trying to understand what I'm tasting and what I'm eating. I like it, but the If I were to describe the meat texture to you, it is like a cross between a fish and
Yes,
chicken.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
It has a.
It feel like a fishing. This is a cross between a fish and a chicken. If I could, that's the best way I could describe this meat texture to you. It's not as flaky as a fish. Okay, how does it rank so far?
Still like this.
It's still like the wild hog. The wild hog. All right, we got one more meat to try. So let's bring it out. Here we have
This is not
deer. This is not too crazy.
Right.
I think out of all the meat we had, the craziest so far is probably the iguana.
I think nothing is crazy these days. We eat everything. If you had snake,
Then that would have
right,
been.
even alligator is not that crazy. No.
Alligator's not that crazy. You could get access to it. It's like it all depends on you, how adventurous you are when you eat, and if you're open to trying new things. So before we try our last meat, which is deer meat, we take a
You
little.
have to rinse out it.
Rinse out, clear the palate a little bit.
Let's go. But I was expecting this to be good, and it did not disappoint.
So far, out of all the meats we have, everything tastes great. Can't complain. You come in here with some of your friends, you come here with a crew, you want lime,
If you want to choose something safe,
deer,
you will deer.
deer. If you want to choose something that's really good, wild hog. Well, Satish, thank you so much for coming with me on this little adventure.
It was nice being here.
It was nice being here. You
Took me
enjoy
a while
it.
to invite me, but I enjoyed it.
You're not gonna let
And
that one
I'm
go.
happy about the surprise. Everything was good,
Everything was good.
and I will recommend anybody to come here.
Come here. All right, good. Guys, if you're ever on the west side or if you want to take a little road trip one day, come to Mary's Sports Bar. You're not going to regret it. They have, your basic cutters, fried fish, chicken, pork, and all that stuff. But if you want to take a walk on the wild side, try some wild meat. You're not going to regret it. Everything here is absolutely delicious, absolutely delectable. My personal recommendation, I think Satish said the same thing, try the wild hog. Try the iguana. Don't be intimidated by it. And let us know what you think. Leave in the comment if you've ever been here before. Let us know how you found the place. And when you come here, let us know how it was and tell them Big Bites sent you. Until the next episode, take big bites only. See ya.